Do you ever wonder how simpletons get elected and re-elected? Why so many Australians seem to be clueless about what's happening in their own country? Why so many of our representatives and leaders are mediocre duds? Well, could it be that we're getting the politicians we deserve?
Today we're in Richmond asking Melburnians the very tough question, who is the current Premier of Victoria? Who is the current Premier of Victoria?
Damn it, she's a lady and she has blonde hair and I can see her, but no, I don't. Laura?
Close enough.
Okay, who?
Jacinta.
Jacinta. Oh.
Albert Albanese.
Who is the current Premier of Victoria?
Mate, I've been in Europe for a bit and travelling, no idea.
What's he? I know, because of over COVID times.
I don't know. Who is it? Is it someone Guy?
Who is the current Premier of Victoria?
No idea.
A woman. Good on you, mate.
No clue.
Jacinta Allen.
You're the only one who's got it today.
Oh, thanks very much.
You want a car? See you, mate.
No idea, lads.
I can't remember.
No, all good.
Dan Andrews.
That was comic Ash Williams in the greeny heartland of Richmond, home to a heroin injecting room placed right next to a primary school. Not just heroin, you can shoot up anything you want there, including ice. And it's also the headquarters of Yarra Council, the first Greens-dominated council in Australia. It's all making sense now. City of Yarra is where they fly the aromantic flag every year in Richmond, Fitzroy and Collingwood in solidarity with people who are not romantic. I wish I was joking. As a councillor explained, Yarra flies the aromantic flag in recognition of Aromantic Spectrum Awareness Week, acknowledging those who experience no romantic attraction. Yes, the city of Yarra includes what is considered by many the wokest suburb in Australia, Fitzroy, where the feral left have become so hateful and hostile that members of the Jewish community are fleeing. As reported in Friday's Herald Sun, Jewish residents of the inner north, including Fitzroy, are packing up their lives and moving south due to anti-Semitic attacks on local families and businesses. One resident told the paper he was fed up with daily reminders that he and his family were unwelcome and unwanted and had begun fearing for their safety. Every Jewish-owned business here is being attacked, either online or in person. Stickers of the Star of David, intimidation of staff, boycotting, he said. These suburbs pride themselves on diversity but can't cater for Jews. And the president of the Jewish Community Council of Victoria, Philip Zazak, said the inner north of Melbourne was once a haven for Jewish people fleeing persecution, but had now become one of many places in Melbourne where Jews no longer feel safe. So that's the hard left, Greens-dominated inner north for you, where Jews don't feel safe and are leaving their homes and businesses, but where those who are not sufficiently romantic are considered an oppressed minority group who need to have their own flag and week of recognition. So tolerant, so kind, so utterly demented. And talking about demented, before we bring in our next guest, let's check in with arguably the most powerful woman in the world, the woman one geriatric heartbeat away from the presidency, Kamala Harris, who is lashing out incoherently at Special Counsel Robert Hur.
So the way that the president's demeanour in that report was characterized could not be more wrong on the facts and clearly politically motivated. Gratuitous.
Politically motivated. Gratuitous. He was appointed by your Attorney General Merrick Garland, the man who Barack Obama nominated for the Supreme Court. And if you're disputing the prosecutor's findings and recommendations, then you are saying President Biden should be charged. Because you can't have it both ways. Pick a lane, sister.